Alrighty, and we are back here with a little bit of Earth Defense War. So we watched it, we just finished Echo the Dolphin. Oh, thank goodness. I know we're gonna go back to it very soon. Not immediately, but still, relatively soon. I need to actually take a look and see. It makes me wonder, because if it took me a week to beat Echo the Dolphin, it makes me wonder how long it'll take to beat Echo the Dolphin, too. But I have so much disdain for aliens in my heart right now. And because I need some sort of catharsis. Time to blow up more aliens. Because I'm excited from the Tokyo Game Show that there are possibly not one, but two EDF games actually coming out. There's actually going to be an EDF 5 and an EDF Iron Rain, which is be kind of weird. I don't know why they're making a split, and it makes me wonder how and if they'll take a different direction. Big Bad Wolf, thank you very much for the host. Really appreciate it. Thankfully you have just missed me beating Echo the Dolphin, that really difficult Sega Genesis games. And I still need to take out all my hatred and malice towards aliens. So we're gonna keep fighting some aliens. Playing Earth Defense Force. So thank you so much for the host. Really, I believe you actually did partnership. Congratulations on that, by the way. Kung Fu Tenny? Thank you so much, Big Bad Wolf. It really means a lot. How's it going, Danny Mob? Haven't seen you in a while. I know I've been lurking a lot in Black streams. Not partnered, just affiliated. Yeah, was it Black? He's the one who got partnered. So congrats to him, man. I'm so proud that he is actually able to do that. Like, that is amazing. Yeah, I still need to sit down. I need someone basically just to help me, because I live in California, and I would actually like to set up actual sole proprietorship as a business instead of under my own personal name. So, you know, doing business as that, I want that all under that name. That's honestly my personal goal. I just never really have taken the time, and I don't know who to ask for kind of help in that department, because California law is kinda sucks for setting up any sort of business. Kind of makes it difficult. So, as much as I would like to just simply set it up, I would like to set it up in a way I would prefer. For a way I would prefer just so I can actually handle things and keep my personal finances separate from a business. Like, that's honestly one of the main reasons I haven't even accepted affiliate status. I've had affiliates. I could have accepted affiliate status for quite some time now, but just going through California laws is kind of annoying. Let me see here. What the heck do we have here? Oh, right. I remember now. It's been a week since we've actually played EDF. So we actually have a machine gun rocket launcher in our arsenal, and a really big shotgun. Let me see what actual stage we're on. Is it... No, I was missing... Trying to see here. We're actually going through the game on hard mode. Oh, right. We are at Ravages of War. That's where we were. We have a very radio personality type voice. You can do it Kung Fu. You can do it Kung Fu. For everyone was Kung Fu fighting. Those hands were fast than lightning. I don't know, a lot of people usually when they hear my voice, they're not a fan of it, but I always, on a personal level, I'm always told I'm always too loud. So I always have to kind of change my voice when I talk to a lot of people, and it kind of gets on their nerves. So... Plus, you also have to consider it could just be the equipment and stuff. I'm using a Samsung C03 microphone. If you're ever curious about what kind of stuff I actually use, it's actually all down there. And I should actually change my gun, because I remember last time we went through this, that was a colossal failure. Let's actually change our weapon here. Let's actually go to a good old-fashioned assault rifle. Let's see here. AF-19, perfect. I don't have a spec command, Danny Mob. If you just scroll down, I have it all on the dashboard. There's actually a lot of extensions I really would like to sit down, try out, and review. Because
Select a difficulty.
I think a lot of the, like, a lot of the bots as of late have been trying to make games in chat, like Flakbike. Let's actually take Flakbikes, for example. Uses a very similar, setup, and where you have, like, a lot of chat games. This is actually... Why is it not died? Why is it not dead yet? Okay, there it is. Like, I would like to try a lot of the extensions, because depending on the type of, you know, show and presentation you actually create, I think it'd be very useful, to lessen the amount of chat. Not so much like I prefer a lot of streams if I'm like having conversation stuff, not like playing like roulette games and such. And I think there's a lot of good extensions that aid that can relieve that and have people actually focus on having conversations with themselves. But as you notice, this is EDF here. You know, as you notice, we're fighting a bunch of gigantic insects. We just fought a bunch of gigantic bees. But there's also something else about this game if you've never played an EDF game. Much like Battlefield, you ever played Battlefield? You can pretty much destroy anything and everything. If there's an object in your way, you can just blow it all up. I don't know why it's actually kind of slow here. But for this mission, we need to actually find where all these insects are actually coming from, and they actually do have nests where they will spawn out from, so we need to actually find them, destroy them all, because they've invaded the Earth. Hey, we can rebuild these buildings, okay? We can rebuild the buildings. Also, you can blow yourself up. I completely forgot about that. Now, this is on hard mode, so this is actually, well, it's going to be hard, because this is actually a game you can play online with up to 4 people. And as you can see, it kind of becomes a cluster real quickly. This is EDF in a nutshell. It's just you fighting a bunch of insects. Like, if you ever played a Dynasty Warriors game, you will know just how insane that game is. So basically, we've already lost all our... We basically lost our entire unit. They've already been killed. Probably, I should probably actually restart the stage. Because I kind of ended up pulling everything. Let's actually reload this. Back to the assault rifle. So the Ranger basically gets your very much run-of-the-mill equipment. There's 4 classes you can actually play. So there's the Ranger, very basic, run-of-the-mill. Assault rifle, shotguns, missile launchers, rocket launchers, all that good stuff. Now you're wondering why I destroyed everything. Whoops. There was still something after me. Yep. That's kind of how a lot of these missions will go. Your allies are kind of your cannon fodder. Let's just be honest about that. Yep. All of our friends are dead. It's really unfortunate. Really, you're not dead? Come here. If you ever wanted a game where you could do mass destruction, this is one of them. Alright, so there's actually... I was wondering where the other nest was. So I'm gonna try and just go around, and hopefully I can actually only have to pull one of these groups instead of all of them. And when I say everything's destructible, I mean everything. If you don't like something, just get it out of your way. It'll make your job easier, I swear. There we go. Take this machine gun rocket launcher. And... let's plow into it. Hopefully we can kill it before the flying enemies actually come towards us. Alright.
There are still more giant insects. There must be more tunnel exits.
We need to run.
And destroy them.
We actually pulled the others. We pulled everything. We pulled everything again. So the ants actually can actually grab you, and red ants are stronger than the gray ants. Damn it! And like that, you can get grabbed. And the physics engine. Like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Physics affects you just as much as it affects the buildings. So you can quite literally get grabbed by an ant and be thrown hundreds of feet into the air. But I prefer to let's not do that. The ants also do have a projectile attack, so they're not just raw cannon fodder. Get down from that building. Not your building. Oh, this game is pure B-movie schlock. Like, I have to thank Proton John for showing me this game. I would not have even known this game existed 2 years ago if it wasn't for Proton John. But it was announced at Tokyo Game Show that they're actually making a... Get out of here. They are actually making 2 EDF games. They're making EDF 5 and EDF Iron Rain. I don't know many details about it, unfortunately. Like a lot of the streams, one man kills 100. If you think killing just giant insects is amazing, there's actually another group, and there's other classes as well. Like I said, this is the one thing that actually makes this game great, kind of like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. It's multiplayer. I'm actually just going to destroy all these buildings because it's just easier. Look at this. Look at that. Very few games try and do something like that. I'm also have gotten kind of over the top in the destruction department. So let's actually try and make this game a little bit easier. Let's run back to where we were, and let's try and actually take out the red ant nest, because that's to me the biggest obstacle on this stage right now. So I need to actually find it. And also order some wild burger. And yes, there is friendly fire in this game. The building just being destroyed. Yeah, no, this is a really fun game. Where the heck? There it is. Don't hit the tree! Oh, I pulled everything. The downside... There are, like, these maps are actually gigantic, but there is actually a border. And I'm hoping we don't hit it, because if we hit it, we're kinda dead. You do have a roll attack, thankfully. Hang on a second. Hang on, guys. Wow, I pulled even the spiders that time. Oh, this is bad. We're actually... Let's get rid of you, get rid of you. We need to make a little bit of running room. Excuse me, guys, I need to make some running room. Thankfully, I have a lot of armor. Armor is your health in this game, so... Because I've been playing alone, I have a lot of health. Right now, as long as I can kill the red ants, that's fine. A lot of these games, a lot of the levels, when you're playing solo, take a lot longer. You can't just simply dash through it recklessly. Especially, like I said, this is on hard mode. So on easy mode, it is a lot easier on easy mode. Enemies have a lot less health, and they will do a lot less damage. Like, that actually really hurt. I-beams fusing, just shucking. Destroy that. Just destroy these buildings here. We don't need acid soda. That's actually a new ad. So every item I'm picking up here, obviously things with a health pack, armor. If you beat a stage, will increase the max amount of armor, and so that increases your life. So it's very important to actually grab those. Then there's finally the green boxes, which are your weapons. So that's why I'll be taking my sweet happy time and grabbing a lot of these. And because this is a game about insects, well, let's actually... Hang on a second. Actually destroy that. Did I pull them? Okay, good. So if you think, like, the Ranger's weapons are kind of ridiculous, well, I could probably actually show you some of the other classes as well. For now, though, we need to make sure we survive. There we go. That's one more down. Let's go fight another horde. I'm glad I took the assault rifle. Gotta find the red ants, though. Those are the things that are gonna eat me alive in this. Get out of here. Oh, don't tell me I ran out of room again. Thankfully, I killed him. Well, yeah, like I said, this is kind of like, if you ever played a Dynasty Warriors game, think of it like that. Dynasty Warriors games, super fun, throws a lot of crazy enemies at you. I haven't played Dynasty Warriors since Dynasty Warriors 5. I love that game. Nope, get away from me. Is that red ant behind me? Oh, that's a gray ant. Hey, they're willing to die just as fast as all my, well, allies. May they rest in peace. Also love the music in this game too. If you like rock and roll tracks, this actually might be also a game for you. There's the red ant nest. Hopefully that won't actually provoke them. Good, it didn't. Alright, just trying to find a clear shot. I like this rocket launcher. This is my new favorite rocket launcher. I've never had a machine gun rocket launcher before. Wouldn't you like a machine gun rocket launcher? This should do it. This might take a couple tries, but... I like how they have so much health now, they can actually survive this. Maybe I should have actually killed the wasps first. Yeah, the spider's actual webbing, if you actually get hit multiple times, it can actually slow you down. So, killing them is important. Oh my god, I might actually die from this. Yeah, imagine Nicolas Cage actually playing this. Do you guys actually want me to show you some of the other classes, or do you want me to not? Or not? I could actually show you some of the other classes and what they do. They're yellow jackets? I always just considered them bees. That was rude. Hell yeah. Okay, alright. Guess I'll show you... I'll show the Wing Diver next, because it's been a while since I played the Wing Diver. Actually, no, I'll show you the, I'll show the Air Raider. I might have to go back a stage, though. Why'd I do that? That was dumb of me. That was really dumb. I didn't even destroy the red ant nest. Oh my god, I am so bad. That was not smart of me. That was not smart of me. I should not have done that. They will actually try and flank you as well. If you kind of noticed that Red Ant was actually trying to flank me. Really should have aimed at the Red Ant nest. I completely forgot to do that. Right. Away from me. Alright, I don't think I have to run away too much this time. I think I'm gonna kill most of these guys. Roll. Let's turn around. What is hitting me? Oh, it's another spider. As you can tell, it's very liberal with loot, too. What the hell are you? Oh, I almost died. Yeah, this does have online play, so you can actually play with with your friends and such. I think it's only like $35 right now. I think it goes on for like $17 if it's on sale. Although the publisher is D3, so it's kind of hard to know when they're going to put the games on sale. I know you can buy this on Humble, you can buy this off Steam. So you can get it at pretty much the usual places on PC, and it's also available on the PS4. Alright, so let's actually try and take out the red ants this time here. Wait! Why are they all swarm? Never gonna get a shot in if... There, okay, there it is. Alright, so let's try this. There we go! So that big explosion there was basically a signifier saying, hey, you've killed the red ant nest. Let's actually see if I can go for 2, since they're all just gonna come for me anyway. No, get away, red ants. You can thankfully switch weapons. There's a lot of the time where, like, I'll end up just killing myself. There is friendly fire damage in this game, by the way. There is a lot of friendly fire damage in this game if you play with other people, and just simply playing by yourself, you can kill yourself very quickly. This is getting ridiculous. I will say, playing this game solo, the missions are just getting way too long and ridiculous because having to kill everything by myself is getting to be kind of a problem. It's becoming a major problem. I need to actually do something dumb. I need to actually go forward instead and actually pick up these health packs. Is this every mission? No. Some missions are crazier. I know that sounds weird, but some missions are crazier. Some missions are also do the whole, like, we're setting up plot. Like, you can't even kill this thing. But a lot of the missions, though, are pretty basic. You know, it's like, here's a bunch of giant insects. Please save this city. Please save these civilians. Thankfully, though, you don't actually have to save the civilians. Save your other team. Oh no, this, like I said, this is very much B-movie. Like, if you've ever watched a monster movie, like a Mystery Science Theater 3000, that's where the other nest is. Okay. Alright, well, since I don't want to deal with these guys, then I'll just blow this up then. That is the nest, right? Yes, it was. Okay, good. Okay, that should take care of all the yellow jackets. What I should have done, though, at the start of the stage is actually play the, have everyone sing the EDF Deploys song. They actually have a song in this game. That's a health. I think we're almost done. This is actually, if anything, probably the most basic of the missions. This is just kind of, like, mid-game. There's 87... like 87 missions, and then there's also the DLC missions. I haven't even bought the DLC missions. Yeah. Actually, no, I want that health pack. Exactly, Super Mike Man knows it. It's the EDF deploys. And actually, you can actually have your character sing the song by himself, but it's just not the same.
To save our Mother Earth from any alien attack.
It just isn't the same without the other people singing the other lines. I think there's 2 more nests left there, so there should be the spiders. And then there should be this. Like I said, Ranger, very straightforward, easiest class to play. And I think if you're new to the game, you should definitely play this class over this or the Wing Diver. Wing Diver is actually the best. Oh yeah, no, there's a full song for this. And you could assign it to your wheel and such, so it can do things like save me. You can mess with the control. Go to emote. Happy.
We did it!
Let's see, what was that one? Was it communication? No. Greetings? No. Shout. Sing. Here it is. Yeah, so this actually has the EDF deploy.
From vicious giant insects who have once again come back. We'll unleash all our forces, we won't cut them any slack. The EDF deploys.
Like I said, man, when you're saving humanity, you have your own song. You gotta have your own song. There we go. That takes you out of the spider nest. Should be one more nest left. This actually took me quite a few tries to actually get done. I'm glad I finally actually went through this. Male fantasy? This is just a fantasy. You ever wanted to fight a bunch of giant insects and aliens? It's here for you. In spades. This isn't just for the men. There's the wing divers. And they're probably actually the strongest class, in my personal opinion, out of this game. Right, there we go. I have the high ground. And yes, any buildings, any stairs and stuff, if you can actually get up there, you can traverse them. Like this. Come on. There we go. Okay. You. We'll actually use the bridge as cover. Oh, come on. And your weapons do have range, so it's not like they're gonna fly forever. Thankfully, no bullet drop. Did that... It lived! Get back here. I think that's it. There we go! And we're done. Alright, that actually took a lot longer than I actually originally planned. But that's kind of when you get to the higher difficulties. Or the further in stages. Splash Grenade Alpha. We actually got a new weapon. Ooh, I'm actually curious what that weapon is.
Choose loadout.
So
Equip
this ranger here, assault rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles, rocket launchers, missile launchers, grenades, traditional grenades, and grenade launchers. Pretty much, that's actually probably where ours is. So, this is our grenade. A special grenade launcher fires as many 20 splash grenades at once. These grenades bounce around and explode after 10 seconds. Since they bounce in an unpredictable pattern, however, extreme caution is advised. And so, each of these grenades do 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. So, this could actually kill me immediately. And then there's also special weapons that can go from a simple torch to a super soaker. You can actually have your weapon be a super soaker. We have this acid gun here. Let's see, flamethrower alpha. So you have a flamethrower. Firecrackers. Yes, you actually can throw firecrackers at your enemies. So that was the ranger class. I'll show the other class. This is actually probably the class I would recommend. If you really want to enjoy the game, this is actually, if anything, probably the easiest class to play, and it's the most mobile. This is the Wing Diver. So we'll actually select her. So the Wing Divers are a female-only class, and their specialty is that they can fly. However, they are extremely squishy, so they'll have the lowest health pool out of all the enemies. So they'll have a short-range weapon, a medium-range laser weapon, a medium-range electroshock weapon. Yep, this is if you want to play Farah. And we will actually pick, I could think of a pretty good stage we could actually use. A mid-range electroshock weapon, particle cannon, a sniper weapon, ranged attack, homing weapon, and they also have their own special weapons. Usually these are grenades. Just very special grenades for the Wing Diver class. However, unlike the Ranger class, their weapon is actually... A lot of the weapons are actually tied to their energy, which also allows them to fly. So let me take a look here and see what stage we could actually do. This is not a good mission to actually do. I will show this mission, though, because I think people will actually enjoy that. Let's see, what's a good mission we could actually do? Answer, no. What's a good one we could actually do? We could actually do this. This one should be fine.
Select a difficulty.
Hey, how's it going, Exposure? How are you doing tonight, man? So, we'll just actually play this on hard, since I actually went through a good deal of the game with the Wing Diver. She was the class I got to pick, and I was very lucky getting to actually play this. So, we'll do Fortress Frenzy here. So, this one's just a simple survival mission over anything else. So, our goal here is to survive and make sure we can actually, well, just survive and take out all the enemies that come at you. So there's these guys here. But the most important thing, though, we can fly. We can fly. You actually have a jetpack weapon. So we can actually have a laser weapon, and we can blast all of these insects with our laser weapon. We can stay up here. This might not have been the best weapon to actually pick, especially since I've never done this on hard mode with the wing diver. That. So that was actually the wing diver. Let me run away for a second. It was nice knowing you. So there's just traditional laser weapons, which you could reload and use to your weapon pad. And then there's also like the sniper rifle, which is directly tied to your jetpack fuel. I also just got stomped by the enemy there. So if you actually run out of fuel, if you have a weapon that's actually tied to your fuel source, don't expect yourself to be flying anytime soon. Like so. So we actually ran out of energy there, so I actually can't fire my sniper rifle anymore. But this one, thankfully, and all my teammates always die. Let's just be honest, humanity doesn't really stand a chance against an alien invasion. And now we have to deal with these guys. So basically this fortress here is just spawning out waves and waves of enemies. I can heal. We have, what, 1, 2... There's 3 people still alive. Let's see, if I grab health packs, I actually can heal them. Let's see. Not as noticeable, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I have to be in a range for these. Though I chose a sniper rifle. Nice and simple, because this fortress is just going to wander around. Gonna do its own little thing. I'm gonna get on this building. Leave my teammates behind. I also forgot, the wing diver unfortunately can't sing. There was no voice actor for the wing divers, unfortunately. I hope they change that. I hope they find someone to do the voice acting. But anywhere you can actually fly, you can go with the wing diver. It's pretty amazing. I think I can actually hit it from here.
Moving the tanks to the front line.
We will escort you. The enemy is here!
Move the tanks forward.
From vicious giant insects who have once again come back. The EDF deploys.
So if you actually had a ranger or a narrator or a fencer, they would actually sing the line and then the enemies would respond, or your allies would respond in kind. That, if anything, like I said, this is a very camp game. Like, I'm glad Proton John showed me this game. It's a good game for me to actually, like, de-stress. Especially after beating Echo the Dolphin. Get out of here. I think we're getting swarmed by the insects again. Yes, yes we are. Oh my god.
Yes, sir!
Right, that thing has a... One second. That thing has cannons attached to it. I should probably kill those. So with light up. Not. I like to be able to see without all these ants killing my team. Yeah, I beat Echo. Thank God I beat Echo. That was oof. That was a difficult game. That was ridiculously difficult. Stay away from me. I have a laser, and I'm not afraid to use it. Lasers are my favorite weapons. I have a bias towards lasers in this game. see. Can I actually hit this from here? I can. Yes, I can destroy it. Good.
This is Spencer. I am here. Beginning combat.
Did a good job. Victory. We're gonna kick out these party crap. Keep going.
So I just like this weapon because it's a sniper rifle. And it actually normally would do a lot of damage. I completely forgot the Hectors. I forgot about the Hectors. Hello, Hectors. Oh, that's not good. Actually, thankfully lasers are pretty good against the Hectors. And I'm a little too close to the walking fortress. Get out of here. I need health.
Time for some pest control.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
there's health. Oh yeah, you ragdoll hard in this game. It's hilarious. Come on. Get rid of you. Thank you. All these snipers. This is a pretty long-range sniper, laser sniper weapon. A lot of the sniper weapons are stupidly long-range. This game I would love to play, but I would play... Exactly, you would play this with other people. I would highly recommend playing this game with other people. Look how much of the city just got has been destroyed. I'd like to point out what this fortress, this walking fortress has done. Shoot all these Hectors here.
Yes, sir.
We got one. Who's next? We have ammo.
So if you run out of fuel, you'll overheat and you can't actually fly. So there are a lot of energy weapons that'll be tied to your jetpack fuel. I also forgot, if they actually do stay alive, they love to chat. Like, there'll be a lot, there's a lot of banter in this game. EDF is coming out. If EDF 5 is coming out, as well as EDF Iron Rain. Although I don't understand what the difference between the two will be.
Evacuated.
The mission was successful. All units, come on home. You did it.
What's the situation? What are we supposed to do now?
So this was actually a very straightforward mission. This is just survive. That's kind of why I chose the wing diver. I want to do something a little bit simple. Hey, a new plasma grenade. How fortuitous. And then there is the Air Raider. Air Raider is kind of a support class.
Support?
I have to pick a... So the Air Raider here gets the... Let's see, let's show you the weapons here. So they basically get a guidance beacon.
Can equip 2 weapons and
I forgot what the guidance beacon actually did. Laser range, lock on. Device that sends lock on information to your allies. So that's right, so you can actually help your allies lock on. So the Air Raider is basically like your support. Yeah, if anything, I would probably wait for EDF 5. Or if you have a solid group of friends and you see this game on sale, then, then you might actually consider taking the plunge. I think the game's only like $35 right now. So there's calling for support. You can actually call in weapons, call in like laser strikes, coastal missile attacks, all these little bombardments and such. If just one thing about this is Air Raider is reliant on your teammates actually doing damage, because a lot of these abilities are basically like one-shot use. And if you use it once, that's it. It's done. And then you have to kill not only your teammates, but also the NPCs and stuff. Will have to do a certain amount of damage before you can use your ability again. So, he has support equipment. You can actually make your allies stronger. You can heal them. Some you can reload, some you can't. Increase their defense. I normally don't use that just simply because most people, if you're smart enough, you won't really find yourself in a terrible situation. Limpet gun. This is the Air Raider's direct source of damage. So we're probably actually just going to use the Limpet sniper. stationary weapons. You can actually have set up nets, set up bombs. A lot of, what is that, auto turrets, what I'm currently using. And then there's special weapons, which are basically anti-aircraft bunker, a wire shot, little things like that. So a lot of weird weapons and stuff. But finally, then you also have what the Air Raiders' main purpose is, bringing in weapons from the battlefield. So the Air Raider can actually call in tanks, and they're very much just like the airstrikes and such. Same thing. If you want to actually get another tank or another ground vehicle, you need to be able to do a certain amount of damage, or accumulate another set amount of damage here. So there's a wide variety of tanks, ground vehicles, like you have a medic van, you can have yourself a bike. Basically objects to help you get around the place. Helicopters. Unfortunately, vehicles in this game pilot very awkwardly. And then, so there's helicopters, you can actually fly around. And as you noticed, you can actually, there's a pilot seat, a gunner seat. So it's not just basically for you, it's also for your friends or allies as well. Unfortunately, NPCs can't actually pilot or sit in any of the gunner seats. And then there's finally the power suits, which is probably the most unique thing about this. So what I'll probably should be doing is using my current vehicle, the BMO-3 Velgata A1. This is a one-seater, and this comes with a missile pod launcher, a revolver cannon, and a rocket cannon. Doesn't that sound like fun? Let me actually see here. What's a good mission here? I've actually been going through a lot of the missions on normal mode here. I kind of want to back up and pick a decent mission here that actually would fit. Actually, this one works. So this one here, we'll actually try this on hard mode. I can't guarantee success. This is the, is this the mothership? I think this is the mothership, isn't it? Density... No, this is it. We'll do this one. Starship. So this is actually the first time you actually fight an enemy mothership. We'll choose this one on hard. And this is showing the last class, which is the Fencer. So I'm just going to summon my mech immediately. I did not choose the right gun. That's actually not good. I didn't upgrade my gun. So I have the limpet gun M3. This actually shoots out grenades. Not as reliable as the limpet sniper. And you can press right click and it'll just detonate all your guns. But here we are, here this is our Velgata. And this is our mech. So if you're huge on mech games, this is the game for you. So it has a rocket cannon, revolver cannon, and it also has the ability to lock onto enemies and launch missiles. I'm gonna follow. I need some sort of. I need someone to be able to absorb bullets here. I want to take out these transport units because they're basically your things that basically will just respawn enemies till no end. So hopefully I can actually shoot it from here. I might. There we go.
It was a miracle that we shot down the mothership 8 years ago.
I kind of want to aim at taking out these transports. These transports.
We developed stronger weapons and polished our tactics. We will succeed again.
Bring it on. If something happens, don't worry about me.
And just much like the Ranger with the rocket cannon, you can also destroy buildings as well. Unfortunately, this is not a mech big enough to actually walk over buildings.
Came back with a huge fleet. We will destroy them all. Don't forget that your friends all over the world are fighting the aliens too. But we should be the ones to shoot down a mothership first. This will be hope to everyone.
So, if you want to take this game to 11, you can. And this is, and just to let you know, this is mission 33 out of, or 37. This is mission 37 out of 87 missions. So this game has a lot of content. Let's destroy this transport ship. You actually also, each mech does also have its own health and ammo and such as well. So if you do run out of ammo, I'd have to actually summon another one. I think I've done enough damage where I can actually summon a second one. So what makes the Air Raider also unique? The Air Raider isn't the only class that can actually pilot. At least these mechs here, they can also give their mechs to the Ranger. Actually jump up, we can fly over. Take a look here, see if... Destroy this Hector. So far, this has been my favorite Velgata. This seems to be the most reliable. You just see if there's any other transport ships in this stage. I think only the mothership is left now that I look at it. Can I actually shoot them up this? I actually don't know if I can shoot this. I think I can. I might. Hard for me to tell. I shouldn't be out of missiles. Hang on a second. Actually, I am out of ammo on this mech. 1 second. All right, or it could just blow up on me. Perfect. Wonderful. Good job. That's actually not good. So we can actually just use our missile launchers here. Little. Summon up another mech. And for the interim, take care of these guys. That's why I wanted my sniper, because I need to... I don't know if I can actually hit. So as you can see, if I talk about the reload here, you can actually see it charging, and if it actually gets up to full, I can summon up another vehicle. Let's actually reload our missile launchers here. I want these back just in case I need to actually do another, get another one done. I don't know what to hit on this big old mothership. I need to hit the gun. That's why I took the sniper. Let's just want to pick that up. Go. Maybe I could just shoot it with missiles. Alright. I'm guessing that's doing damage? Hard to tell. I forgot how much... Okay, good. We actually destroyed it.
This enemy cannot be beaten easily. Stay sharp.
Probably should get my allies. Kinda needs... Or maybe not, actually. I guess I don't need them. There we go. There's the mothership. Ah, damn it. Here. All right.
Mothership is deploying countless cannons.
It does that.
Destroy the cannons.
This is transport unit. The transport vehicle is on the way.
Oh, that's not good. need to find health. Everything is fine.
Heavy fire! 2 men down!
There are too many cannons!
Heading towards drop point. This is 41! At this rate, we'll all be killed!
Need to run away.
I guess 8 years ago really was just a miracle.
Your order has been delivered.
Don't know if those got stuck. Yay, they got stuck.
The mothership's
There's my mech.
the air intake vent on the bottom. Attack when the air intake
Ah.
vent is open.
Can I hit this?
Successful in damaging the mothership.
Hey, I can.
That's great. The mothership is damaged.
Mothership half damaged.
Ah, man, these things are too far out of my range.
An air intake vent directly under the mothership. Attack when the air intake vent is open.
Come on, open up.
Mothership severely damaged.
Come on.
This time we did it! It looks like we caused the mothership severe damage. We're ready to drop vehicles when you say go. Succeed in destroying the mothership.
Yep,
It is
got it.
falling. We really did it!
All units, get out of the way. The mothership is falling.
Now we just need to survive. And that's the aerators. Aerator's job. But there's one other mission
Select a
I
mission.
should actually show first. Before I move on to the Fencer. The Fencer is the one I actually have the least equipped. Where is it? Yeah, so this was the mission we actually were doing before.
Select a
It's actually, you know what, here, I'm actually going to switch back to the Ranger here since I actually don't need to be an aerator for this one. So we're going to switch back to the Ranger. We're going to go with, use this, and we're also going to use this missile launcher here, just in case.
Select a mission.
I'm going to
Select
choose
a
this mission here.
difficulty.
We're going to do this
Try
on
higher
hard mode.
Deploying.
Problem. Blom's pilot just reported giant insects coming his way. Right before he cut out.
Damn it. And
Say hello to Godzilla.
Should we pull the fortress back?
not at all. Deploy it now.
But...
Our damage is useless.
I'll take out the shield screen.
So, this mission allows us to pilot the
Fortress
most,
Balam commencing operation.
the biggest mech in the EDF arsenal.
Storm team, you are temporarily reassigned to Walking Fortress Balam. Get in.
A walking fortress Balam has been activated. Please board it now. Guns and explosives are no good against Urginus. Fortress Balam advance to melee range.
We'll smash into it head on.
And you're boxing Godzilla with your own gigantic mech. Speaking of gigantic mechs,
Balam pilot, use the fortress's arm controls to physically strike the enemy. Accelerate your mass to maximize the force of the impact.
Just punch him in the face.
we've gone from Starship Troopers to Pacific Rim. Exactly. You know, there's actually one interesting game I saw that was mentioned in, on my stream which was from the Tokyo Game Show this year. They're actually making a Tokyo Game Show. There's a video game that's being shown at the Tokyo Game Show that basically is you playing as survivors
It's working.
from a monster attack, like this Air Guinness here.
Stress limits. If they keep trading blows like this, the frame may not be salvageable.
I don't care. Keep smashing him.
Bam! But it basically has you in this game, basically playing the role of a survivor.
We've wounded Guinness.
I'll do more than wound Air Guinness. I'll kill it. No, come back here. Actually, I just realized we're at the edge of the map. I need to actually back up. I need it to come to me, actually. I can't actually hit it if it's off the map. I hope it doesn't keep doing that. I don't think Air Guinness can jump, or Balam can jump. And I could have sworn this has a charge attack. There it is. Thank you.
We've got giant insects approaching the combat zone. Most likely the same ones who just attacked the Balam pilot.
I have no idea what those giant insects are actually going to be. So this is as clunky as you would think it pilots. Come on, your fight's with me, buddy. Oh, that actually really hurts.
The insects have entered the combat zone.
Not good. Balam wasn't designed for small, fast targets.
Yeah, Balam kind of has a weakness against the
Infantry
little
units,
ones.
eliminate them.
Can I give him the old 1-2? Nope, come here. Come here, Balam. This actually is not good. I think I kind of screwed up this mission. I got too aggressive. Well, at least we're saving the infantry. I guess we can't kill some of them.
Guinness is down and out.
And Balam was strong enough to beat him. Get the word out to everyone.
Now can we get these insects off of me? This is the joy you have playing this game. So, let me actually show the final class. I'll have to actually play a beginning class. Or beginning level, because my weapons aren't that strong with the fencer here. So, I'll actually show the beginning of this game here. So, I'm just going to play as the fencer, since he doesn't have much health right now.
This is a special news flash. We are broadcasting to you live from the scene. What in the world? Wait! People are being attacked by giant insects! Thought to have been exterminated 7 years ago, the insects actually survived!
And that's the start of our mission. So the Fencer's special class is someone who's for very advanced players. The one thing they actually get, they can actually have special weapons on both of their arms. I'm actually currently using, what's it, dual hand Gatlings and also lightweight cannons. So think of it like a shotgun deal. So you can actually shoot both at once at the same time. And for the hand Gatlings, let's see, you can actually also jump. Fencers have a very special jump, so you can get to the battle real quickly. I believe they also have something, yeah, they have a standard jump as well. But for the Gatling, though, you can actually hold down both mouse buttons and go to town, or you can just hold one. Lot of recoil on the Fencer's weapons, and I mean a lot of recoil. So I'm actually using both here. 1 second. Kinda gotta know what you're doing. Or adjust your mouse properly. But I need to save you. I have to go this way. And thankfully, these guys have pretty much unlimited ammo as well. Oh, they can at least reload their weapons. And each weapon has their own reloading time. Thankfully. Also very mobile. You. There we go.
Report the situation.
We engaged the giant insects and defeated a number of them.
What did you say? That's impossible.
Come on, get over here. Thankfully, the AI does come to you. A lot of the time.
Don't die. We haven't seen giant insects.
But kind of like the tanks, the fences can be kind of awkward to control. But they're really... But they do bring a lot of punch. Unfortunately, they can't pilot any of the mechs or helicopters themselves. They can be in like the gunner seats. That's as good as they get it. So fencers can be very like specialized units towards killing units in this game, or like they can cover. They're basically meant to be the tank. They can have the most health. That's of course if you actually collect all the health. Is there one more ant? There is one more ant. It's up there. Oh, good.
Infantry, stay close to the armor.
Ain't nobody getting past these babies.
You heard the man.
So you can be really creative with these and just mix and match. I just kind of like the like having dual weapons.
7 years after the last nest was taken out, where were these guys hiding all that time?
So, the extermination was a lie.
They were lurking underground. So were we living above them the whole time?
Also, you can enjoy some lovely exposition. But for now, let's save these civilians. Probably should only use one of the Gatling guns.
Yes, sir! Destroyed!
No rest. We'll keep fighting.
Yes!
And my leg's falling asleep. Power armor does that. Let's reload our weapons.
They can warn the enemy. Giant insects
Because-
after 7 years, but soon they'll be an endangered species.
Oh, right, you can do a super jump. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot how to do that, though. I think you jump up. Yeah, you jump up and just go straight.
Keep the giant creatures away from the tanks.
And this is why you need to know how to control both weapons at once. Ever want to be a one-man army? This is your guy. You need to have really good mouse control, though, to fight this recoil. There you go. That wasn't so bad. You can collect all this loot.
Yes, sir!
Good job.
It just puts a little smile on my face. After beating a really difficult game. And I forgot to show what the Fencer actually can have. So the Fencer can actually have weapons in both the left and right hands, and his categories are: you can have a striker weapon, so you can have like a hammer, a force blade, or what's this? Yeah, or an axe. That's right. You also get the piercers, so you can actually. It's kind of hard to show. Let me actually switch over to the right hand here. That'll actually be better. So you can actually get yourself a well. Let's just call that a spinning pillory here. Get yourself a jackhammer. You can actually just spike your enemies. Blast twin spears, this gigantic thing, which I've never used before because I actually just got it. You can also equip shields that can actually reduce damage towards you. It does have a limited amount of durability, though. And there's large, medium, and small, and this will also actually affect your mobility. So a lot of weapons in this game will directly affect your mobility. Automatic artillery that could range from Gatling guns, flamethrowers, shotguns, or just rapid-fire cannons. There's artillery weapons, so you can actually have yourself a gigantic hand cannon, a heavy cannon, a cannon shot. Some of these weapons actually will be on your shoulder, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like the mortar weapon here. And they can actually do a lot of damage. Like the light mortar itself actually does 200 damage right off the bat. Our ranger is actually just about doing 200 damage in the middle of the hard campaign versus a low damage. So he has a heavy mortar, 12,000 damage. If you're really good at aiming, though. And there's also missile launchers. However, sometimes if you see here only with the guide kit, that would mean the Fencer would be reliant on a narrator to actually have these missiles work here. Some don't actually require it. Some just work as is. Which, thankfully, that's actually very useful, because I don't think many air raiders would actually want to use the guide kit. Yeah, it's also a multi-missile launcher as well. Oh, apparently I can actually turn it. And, of course, you can actually also change the color. And you can also adjust your armor value as well, so you can actually go into a stage with more armor or less armor, depending how difficult you actually want to make it for yourself. Let's actually change our class again, back to the Ranger. I've just enjoyed playing the Ranger as of late. Let me actually go back. Let's see, where were we? Like I said, I really enjoy this game. This game's a lot of fun for me to actually go through. Has a lot of replay value, especially it's definitely a lot more fun when you do play with friends. but as you can see, it can kind of get pretty insane if you play by yourself. Let's see here. Ravager aerial squads terrorize the city, mostly flying drones, but several Reds are confirmed as well. We'll meet them with an attack of our own out there. Get out there and take some anti-aircraft weapons. We'll actually keep that missile. Actually, we'll probably use both missile launchers. Let's see. No, not the Prominence. That's too big. One actually. Rate of fire 50 damage. It's capacity 30. Yep, perfect.
Select a mission. Select a deploying.
Like I said, I'm glad this is the next one coming up. So this can actually hit up to 30 targets. I just realized I forgot to grab all my units. But there's also our fork weapon, which will launch a bunch of missiles and just target one thing.
Looking forward to tonight. Our squad will draw the west, save our mother from any alien attack. From vicious giant insects who have once again come back.
We'll unleash all our forces. We won't cut them.
The EDF deploys. Our soldiers are prepared for any alien threat. The Navy launches ships. The Air Force sends their jets. The Navy launches ships. The Air Force sends their jets.
And nothing can withstand our fixed bayonets.
The EDF deploys.
Our forces have now dwindled and we've had to regroup.
The enemy has multiplied and formed a massive group.
We better beat these bugs before we're all turned to shoot.
The EDF deploys.
And that's why I like this game.
This isn't good. I'm out of ammo.
Alright. Take out the big guys first. So you really, so each of all the missions here, you actually have to specialize your weapons and such. You got later missions, you just kind of have to think like, what do they actually want you to do? Any game with good, funny singing is good to me. Yeah, I enjoy games that have their own sense of humor. Like it's harder, like if you try and do like pop culture humor inside of a game, it becomes a lot more difficult. I know a lot of games kind of try and do that as of late. We're very much in a, like people just are doing more meta humor.
This is Area A6. Earth eaters have appeared in the skies. The urban area is being bombarded. We're taking...
I probably should have took a rocket launcher with me. Hopefully I can actually kill this thing. I think that's our mission, is actually to destroy this. A lot of these ships are doing a great job intercepting all these missiles. There we go. So this can actually lock onto 30 enemies separately, but they launch pretty weak missiles. I need to actually find some health packs. There we go. Let's actually do the strategy these guys are doing. Or not. Alright, let's actually go back to our powerful missile launcher. I'd rather fire a volley of missiles at one target than a small contingent of low damage missiles at one. I think I just destroyed my only air cover. Go. I think after this mission, though, I'm gonna be done for the night, though. Trying to figure out what to do for the weekend, though. There's one thing I do need to actually say. I will have family coming over, so there's most likely I won't be streaming for maybe the next couple weeks, actually. So I'll be on, I guess, a little bit of a hiatus in regards to my streaming schedule. I won't be able to do my normal schedule because family's coming over and they're bringing their babies. And with that, well, babies need a lot of sleep. Unfortunately, that requires me to actually be quiet a lot. So, if you don't see me online or streaming for the next couple weeks, that explains why. Alright, I forgot to mention, the Earth is actually also being eaten. I forgot to mention that part.
Commander, are you okay, sir?
Well, wow, really? I can't tell, like, if it actually hit the target. Oh, I'm sure it'll go fine. Like I said, I just want to inform people, like, what's gonna go on if you don't see me. I'll still be online and such, I just won't be able to, almost like I just won't be able to do streaming. Like, that's the only downside. I also love that these red guys, they're gigantic loot pinatas. Yeah, family's moving from, one state, moving out of state. Are any of these guys in range? No, they are not. I should move forward. I would always recommend, if you're playing this game, especially solo, is to get as much armor as possible. But at the same time, to also, if you see these weapon chests, to grab the weapons. Because that will give you an opportunity to get more more weapons. And the weapons do scale by difficulty, and most of these weapons I've shown to you have they're starting to become very unique weapons, but they can also be the early difficulties become very plain, like very straightforward. But the higher difficulties, people have shown me that the weapons get even more ridiculous. Jerk. Yeah, you take that. On. These red ones are fast suckers.
Don't come here. I'll shoot you dead. Fire together.
I don't know if these... I kinda feel bad for this red, drone.
Smash it up, pieces. I'm out of bullets. Back me up. Got it.
Alrighty.
Don't waste shots. They're too
I...
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're still alive. I'm actually impressed.
Yes, sir.
Come on, you gotta have your comeuppance sometime. There we go.
We won. We'll win the next one too. Yes, sir.
There's only one more enemy I gotta take care of now. Assuming... Oh, no, make that 2. Actually, a lot more. Shoot.
They're still too far. Throw them in. Understood. Hold on, I'll back you up.
I love this missile launcher.
Bring it on. There's little effect at this distance. Wait. Understood. Die.
Perfect job for chasing down these super fast enemies. There we go.
Turn out. We won.
And a regular loot pinata.
Yes, sir.
Get it? Yeah, there we go. Hey, how's it going, Jester? Oh man, I feel bad. You just came right as I was about to end the stream. Going well. I'm glad. I finally beat Echo. Finally beat Echo the Dolphin. Amazing. I feel good about that. I feel really good that I beat Echo the Dolphin. Although I am debating if I want to just instantly start up the next Echo game. I think I kind of need a break this weekend from Echo. But yeah, just a quick announcement. I might have to take a bit of a hiatus on my streaming schedule. It might start as soon as this coming Tuesday. So, should be okay up until Monday, but until Tuesday and after, I might not be able to stream at all. Like, complete blackout period until my relatives actually transition from moving in here for temporarily and then moving to the new home in out of state. Go play Fire Emblem Awakening that Cajun finally bought. Man, if it wasn't Fire Emblem, like, if I would be playing a lot of the Fire Emblem games if I could actually afford, or if I could budget a 3DS, just to be able to play a lot of those games. Because I actually do, I really do enjoy playing those Fire Emblem games. Those are greatly enjoyable to play through. But that's going to do it for me tonight here. Let's actually take a look here and see who is streaming right now here. I want to thank Big Bad Wolf for the host. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys actually also enjoyed EDF. I really enjoyed this game. This is a good, simple, fun game that kind of... this is a game you don't take seriously. This is a good game that you, like, say you don't want to worry about fighting against, be extremely competitive. You just want to, grab a few beers with your friends and sit back and chill and just talk about things. This is a solid game, kind of like a Dynasty Warriors game. Wish Dynasty Warriors actually had an online multiplayer mode. That would be fun. Yeah, I'm really hoping EDF 5 and EDF Iron Rain turn out to be really good games, but we don't know. But as for who is streaming right now, let me actually take a look at I have a couple of lists here I gotta go over. Right now, though, there is Yacht Club Games. If you've never heard of Yacht Club Games, they are the developers who actually developed Shovel Knight. Looks like they're actually playing Castlevania Chronicles. So if you want to actually get to know some people who actually work in the indie scene, I believe they're actually based in Lancaster, California, of all places. So they're actually streaming Castlevania Chronicles. There is Flack Blag. You can actually go and say hi to him. He actually just made Twitch partner, so wish him a congratulations. So he's now no longer an affiliate. He is now a Twitch partner, so that's a big thing for him. And he is playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. He is extremely good at the game. So if you want to watch some high quality, good, nice and chill, a good chill stream, I would highly recommend it. Let me take a look and see who else is actually streaming as well. But there's one other... Yeah, there's also The Juker. That is twitch.tv/TheJuker. He is doing a multiplayer game night on Steam right now. There is, I believe, a game called Depth. And he is actually doing a multiplayer game night. You are actually quite literally playing a shark. You are actually playing a shark, and you are actually swimming and killing your other players in a multiplayer deathmatch scenario. So, go check out that game. That game's currently free for the weekend. It's a very underrated game. If you ever want to actually, like, play a diver and fight sharks, or play as a shark and eat divers, it's a game you should actually also check out. But, until then, though, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow, like I said, I don't know exactly what I have planned. I need a break from Echo the Dolphin, so I won't be jumping in instantly to Echo the Dolphin Tides of Times. I'll be giving myself a little bit of a break. Might be more of this. Might be PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I'll think about it, see what games I actually have that I want to sit back and play for a good couple hours. But, once again, though, thank you very much, Big Bad Wolf, for the host. And thank you for everyone who actually came on over, watched, whether it was Echo the Dolphin, I'm glad we beat that game, or EDF. I highly recommend this game. It's a good game to play with your friends. I definitely recommend, if you see it on sale, get it. But until then, though, have yourselves a great weekend. Hope yourself have yourself a wonderful weekend. And until then, take care.